Overthinking can grip us when we face creative work. But there is a way to move through this paralysis using insight from philosophy, not just willpower or routine advice. One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. Nietzsche saw chaos not as a flaw, but as the birthplace of something new and remarkable. Instead of wishing away those tangled thoughts and messy feelings, he invites us to treat them as creative material. Right now, that means looking at your inner confusion with softer eyes, not as an enemy to conquer, but as the source you draw from to create. First, pause and notice how you treat your own mental chaos. When you sit with a blank page or a daunting project, do you scold yourself for not being clear or decisive enough? Nietzsche's insight urges us to drop the self-judgment. Creativity is not born from control, but from allowing yourself to sit with disorder. For just a moment, allow the uncertainty. Let yourself feel disorganized and admit, this too is part of the process. Give yourself permission to not know. Next, translate this acceptance into action. Give your chaos somewhere to go, however imperfectly. If you're paralyzed at the start, set a timer for 10 minutes and write down every confusion, doubt, or wild idea without evaluating them. Call this your chaos page. By capturing your unfiltered thoughts, you transform them from a swirling fog into a visible landscape. Sometimes, just seeing these thoughts on the page exposes their creative potential or shrinks their power over you. The goal is not order, but expanse. You are mapping your inner wilderness, not taming it. Third, practice making with the mess, rather than waiting for clarity to arrive. Take a small, tangible step, even if you feel unprepared. Write a single sentence, sketch a rough outline, or choose a color at random. Nietzsche argued that what is most alive in us, the chaos, creates the most dazzling work when we dare to express it, even in fragments and drafts. Progress grows not from perfect planning, but from being deeply present with what your mind is actually doing, right now. If this speaks to you, consider subscribing. This is a quiet space for exploring mental clarity, emotional strength, and the patterns that shape our minds. Share your experience in the comments if you feel like it. Overanalysis often comes from a belief that every step must be certain and every outcome must be perfect. Nietzsche turns this belief upside down. He gently suggests that your best work, your dancing star, emerges only when you let your mind's storminess breathe and let what's unordered have its day in your creative practice. As you move forward, remember that your chaos is not proof of failure or inadequacy. It is living proof that you are in the midst of creation, not outside it. You do not have to resolve every doubt before you begin. Instead, bring them with you. Each creative act is a dance with uncertainty, not a triumph over it. You are not lost, you are becoming.